Hello guys, welcome to the Bread Agent. Today I'm making a video on bread, as you can see here, and butter, as you can see here. Now, you may be asking why I'm making this video. First of all, I haven't made a food video in ages. And second of all, giving you an opinion on how to make the best toast. I'm going to be serving this up with some bananas. Now, the first thing I do is I toast the bread in the cassourie for 5 to 7 minutes. Optimal when you do 5, but it's up to your discretion, really. Because I did it for that long, it browned considerably. This is called dextrinization, when the starch ends up browning, making it sweeter. It's kind of caramelization, but for starch-based stuff. So it's really important that you do that first, get the most flavour out of the bread, and afterwards you can spread it. But do not spread the butter onto the bread beforehand, since the fat tends to drip on there. You can use a toaster if you want, but for me the cassourie is the best option, since, well, you can't exactly put butter spread toast back into a toaster, whereas yes, you can with a cassourie, so I often find it more convenient. Anyway, I usually just put it back in the cassourie once it's buttered like this for 3 minutes. I'll keep in touch with you once I'm ready. Banana update, there's 1 minute left here, so I'm just going to cut the banana up soon, so that way you can put it on the bread and butter. And trust me, sliced banana on bread is probably very, very good. It's very, very good if your banana is ripe enough, but not too ripe. Like this one, for example. They have a few marks here, but it doesn't really matter too much, since it's just some moisture that's been left on the banana skin. It's not much of an issue. Second banana update, I've cut them all up. And this is just part of the banana peel. As you can see, even aesthetics wise, it looks really great. Although you have to be really, really careful, otherwise you might burn yourself if you end up touching it for too long. And so we're done with this part, and you can literally just add nutmeg or cinnamon, since those are two spices appropriate for banana bread and butter. I mean, the butter might sound a little overkill, but it just helps to enhance the flavour a bit more, adds a bit more moisture to it. So essentially speaking, it's literally better if you add butter, but that's my own opinion. You don't have to add it, especially if you're conscious of the fat content inside of it, especially saturated content if you're using butter instead of margarine. And now this is the final result. I use Nigerian bread here, a gege bread if you're looking for it, because it's sweet and it tends to have better dextrinization. So it's really, really good if you use this, and you can just look at the inside and see how delicious it is, how brown it is, how beautiful it is. And bananas are actually one of my favourite fruits, so yeah, this is a really good dish to make, especially if you're tight for time and don't want to make anything too fancy. And this also has great nutritional value. So while it provides carbohydrates, also provides fibre and potassium from the bananas. And yes, it does have lots of sucrose, people may be asking. But if you have any other appropriate fruit, you can literally just replace it. So it's very, very versatile overall, and it's really, really good, as you can see here. Be bright, stay right, and I hope you enjoy making this dish.